With Love Philadelphia, plan your date night at the Pennsylvania Ballet with a passionate performance of Don Quixote, a true classic where love wins in the end. Will love win in the end on The Bachelor? Tune in Mondays at 8 p.m. only on 6ABC. Brought to you by Visit Philadelphia.
So you may have seen or heard the ads, ways to get rid of body fat in minutes with body sculpting. In tonight's special report, Erin O'Hearn explores the new options that promise results without going under the knife. But she has important questions to ask beforehand.
It's plastic surgery without the surgery. Doctors are turning to heat, cold, or sound waves to reach under the skin to reduce stubborn fat pockets, and with little or no recovery time.
It requires no incisions.
You can go to the gym, you can do whatever.
Debbie Gruber says she's ready for clingy, warm weather clothes on her upcoming cruise. She used to worry they'd give her a bulge.
My upper back, the flaps that would, hang over a bra strap.
So Debbie had Cool Sculpting, which destroys fat cells by freezing them.
About 30% of whatever's in there is going to die, and it's permanently gone.
Pleased with the results, she came back last fall to reduce excess underneath her chin. Debbie admits the cold is initially a shock, but says she quickly got used to it.
The most difficult part of it was the immobilization of that area for such a long period of time.
Plastic surgeon Steve Davis says most treatments are about an hour, though a new applicator shortens some to 35 minutes. The price, about $400 per area. Instead of cold, Tony Robinson is trying heat to trim an abdomen that defies diet and exercise.
Crunches, planks, my core is really strong.
Dr. Paul Glatt says Sculpture, which came into the market this fall, is a laser that only damages fat cells. Applicator heads hooked to a grid heat the cells for 25 minutes, causing them to burst and die. Cooling elements prevent the skin from overheating.
So when you take the device off, the skin looks perfectly normal. In 6 to 8 weeks is when you see that 25% fat reduction.
After his treatment, Tony said his muscles were a little sore.
Like I did a lot of sit-ups.
He hopes to see the results by late March. It costs about $400 per applicator head. A full abdomen might be $2,000 to $3,000. Ultrasound is another fresh option for reducing fat. Dr. Manny Iyer uses UltraShape.
It makes the fat cells vibrate.
After 3 treatments, a few weeks apart, patients can expect to lose up to 1.5 inches around the waist or hips. But Dr. Iyer says just losing fat isn't enough.
We have to be concerned about how much the skin can shrink. If the skin doesn't shrink, losing the fat is going to produce a lot of loose skin.
He says skin tightening with a technique like VeloShape is important for a smooth look. The combination treatment costs between $4,000 and $5,000. And after these treatments, you really have to watch your weight. Adding pounds enlarges the remaining fat cells. With all the options, doctors say you need to ask these questions. Does it eliminate fat or just shrink it? What areas is it approved for? How much will it hurt, and what results can you expect? And how long and how much will it cost you to do what you want? I'm Erin O'Hearn, Channel 6 Action News.